Sometimes I feel like I literally live in the twilight zone. Like things that are so obvious to me are almost uncomprehendable to other people, which is mind-boggling to me. I remember I was listening to this video, and this guy was talking about how this strong propaganda can make someone believe up is down and black is white. And I was just like, how can you? That's just ridiculous. You'd have to literally deny your own senses to hold on to this position that you have, and I just can't understand that because, any dash of critical thinking, you would have to question yourself and question why you believe certain things and why you hold on to certain ideas, especially when they're so glaringly, obviously incorrect. And so this video, I'm using this to highlight how utterly absurd, how utterly traumatic, how utterly damaging and harmful the taboo that we have, that we cannot talk and discuss freely, this horrible thing that we're doing to children's genitals, this thing called circumcision, a euphemism for the genital mutilation, the torture, the sexual assault and crippling of our children. And this video just highlights how extreme it is, yet there's no connection with these people to the fact that this is a cultural norm being perpetuated on helpless infants, which is mind-boggling. So literally we have been conditioned to the point where we ignore the idea that up is down and right is left, and you know what I'm saying? It's just we ignore our own visual senses, our own common sense, our own reality.
So you go in the middle. So this is as soon as I woke up. Like I woke up after my circ, I looked at it and I took a photo. Yeah. Oh! Okay. And then it got...
Oh! Is that a reaction that we should be having to what we're doing to children? Like this is the initial right off the bat. Oh! Right? Because we're guys. We've been hit down there before, right? We know the areas are sensitive. They're obviously sensitive. I don't think there's a human alive that can not realize that these areas are sensitive. Yet somehow this part that we cut off children is no big deal, and it doesn't hurt the child, and the child sleeps through it, and they wake up on the other side and thank their parents that they don't have this ooey, disgusting, dirty body part. I mean, it's just mind-boggling that rational human beings that I could have a discussion with and conversation with about, something, anything, and yet here we are, just this blank stare when it comes to acknowledging the harms of genital mutilation.
Bandage for a day. Oh yeah. I had a bandage for a day, and then ready.
I mean, look at the guy who's showing his friends, right? He can't even barely look at himself. He looks at it and he looks away. He looks at it and looks away. That's his body language telling you that he's even so averse to this own thing that he did to himself that he can't even look at it himself.
The next one's a good. The next one's when the bandage comes off.
I'm gonna say he keeps it a distance.
No, just wait.
Bit of trauma.
And then fuck off. And then look at underneath. It was like.
Go away! I don't want to see your face in it. It's too real.
Look at that. Just the reactions of these men, because they realize this is crazy, right? And yet this guy's doing this to himself for no reason. I mean, it's just mind-boggling how disconnected we are when it comes to wrapping our brains around the harms and trauma and damage of circumcision and what this does to our entire society and culture. I mean, if you're doing this to babies at the critical period of their brain development, and you can't even have grown men look at it, it's just crazy to me. So I don't know. This just shows you how absurd our society is. We need to end this barbaric, evil abuse of our children.